All right, if you clicked on this video, you're stuck in non-union work, which, honestly, is a lot of everybody. But you've probably been acting for years at this point and thinking, I think I should be up here doing the union stuff, but you're stuck doing non-union work and trying to get to the primary industry stuff, the stuff that you watch on all of your streaming services and in theaters. How do you get through to that stuff? Well, stick around. I'm going to tell you how to do it. I get it. You did not start acting to just do non-union project after non-union project. It's fun. You have fun here and there. You're doing it. But you want to be a part of projects that are actually getting seen by an audience. You want it to be in the movie theaters. You want to see it on one of your streaming services. But you are stuck doing this non-union work and wondering, how do I get up there so I can go play in that arena? Where, honestly, the pay is higher, you get residuals, and you can be a working actor. Let me interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to let you guys know, our loyal followers, about something exclusive that we have created just for you. You guys can click the link and download our scene breakdown checklist. This is what we use here at the studio with all of our actors for all of their performances when they're breaking down their scenes and looking at it objectively, making choices, and finding a way to connect themselves into that work so that they can play it truthfully and live presently in the moment. That's going to be just for you guys. And there's a video explaining step by step the process of how to do it. So if you want that, go grab it. It is available right now. Click the link below. Let's get back to it. So what is it that needs to happen? Well, right off the bat, one is you're stuck doing non-union work because you are a non-union actor. And so every actor that is up there, every project that you guys see in the primary industry, whether it's in theaters or on one of your streaming services, every one of those is a union project. Every single one. If they used one single union actor on that set, which we know that they are, then that whole set is a union project. So inevitably, you will have to join and you will be a union actor. Now, many of you guys watching this video are probably like, well, I'm SAG eligible. And my question to you would be, what are you waiting for? And you're going, well, my agent told me not to join yet because, I shouldn't join until I have to join. Careful. It's like, what's the purpose of that? Is being a non-union actor preventing you from booking union jobs? Well, it could be. If you have two actors that are the exact same, they're same talent, same look, and either one could get it, one's already union, they're going to get the job. Why wouldn't they? So then you're waiting for this thing, even though that's where you want to play. So I think if you're eligible and you're already in a union market and that's where you want to go work, then I would say go do it. Go do it. Don't wait and continue to do non-union commercials just because you're making money there. Unless that is the reason why you got into this business, was because you just solely wanted to make money and it's just a job. And you're like, well, I'm working a lot on non-union commercials and non-union jobs, then so be it. But I guarantee that's not the case. I guarantee you are doing this because you want to work in the primary industry. You want to be a working TV and film actor. And so for that reason, I would say our route, if it's not about money and you're booking over here, then it should be about positioning yourself to work as a union actor in the primary market. And if that is the case and you are eligible, then join. Get that out of the way. Because you want your agent to see you as a viable TV and film actor, not doing non-union commercials and non-union theatrical work, which they'll keep you doing because we need new actors moving to LA to fill those slots, but it's not where you want to stay. So you may have been in LA for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, still doing non-union stuff and still sitting SAG eligible. So let's move past that. Let's try something new this year. Let's go ahead and join the union and see how that might change the perspective and what you're getting to audition for and what you're actually booking. That should get us up here working in that primary industry. Now, if you're like, well, I'm a non-union actor and I've never worked on a union set, then what you are going to want to do is start to work towards getting your eligibility so that you can join as well. Now, you do have to work under a union contract to be able to become eligible. If you get one word on a television show or movie that's underneath that SAG contract, that in and of itself could make you eligible. That one day of work, that one word, one day of work could make you eligible. Or you could do background work and get 3 vouchers, and those vouchers would make you eligible even though you were just a background talent. It's harder to do in a primary market like, let's say, Los Angeles, because they're going to find the union actors that they need to fill those union slots. But if you were in a market outside of LA that is doing some union background work, the odds of getting those union vouchers are actually pretty high. So you would want to seek that out. Try to get involved with it. We even had one of our actors in class, actually many of them, but the one that comes to mind, she was just like 19 years old, wrote her own script, went through through all the SAG paperwork to make it a union project. She wrote it, directed it, and acted in it. And as a result of that project that she created, she became eligible to join the union and joined. So you can even take these matters into your own hands and go through the process of going through a union project and doing the contract, filling out the paperwork, and becoming eligible yourself. So if you know you want to go work in that primary industry, and we know we're eventually going to be a union actor, then we got to stop, dragging our feet on just pulling the trigger, getting into the union, paying your union initiation dues, and just doing it. Again, you're probably going to have your friends around you being like, oh, don't join until you have to join. Why would you pay it? You're going to pay it because you want to go play there. And you have agents that are like, well, you don't want to join yet because we want to do the non-union stuff and we don't want the non-union commercials. And so they're kind of keeping you down where it makes sense, from them and from a financial standpoint of just booking those jobs. They need people to be doing the non-union stuff down there, but it's not where you want to work. So if you want to get through it, just do it. Try to get your SAG eligibility as quickly as possible. If you already have your SAG eligibility, join. And then at that point in time, hopefully those opportunities start coming in the primary industry because we're already ready and primed to be able to take advantage of that work when it comes by. So just do it. Position yourself to where you are most likely going to get those opportunities and book those jobs. All right, if this was helpful, you guys can comment below. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.